Yeah, it's that.
It's like 5,000 flashcards.
That guy is like it's improbable that a human like that exists.
Yeah.
But surely, if it's 1 in a million, somebody's got to be the 1 in a million,
Exactly.
right?
Gotta love Rockman.
Yeah, he's a fixture of the Florida scene and has been for many years.
He's also like the beacon of Falcons everywhere.
That's true. He is the Falcon.
Yeah.
When
you think of Falcon, you can't. There's a couple things that come up: Wizzy, Guts,
yeah,
S2J, None.
Yeah.
There's Rockman too.
Yeah.
The guy who leveled up Falcon.
Yeah, part of that whole crowd.
Falcon is a crazy good character.
It's true. Dude, look how focused EQ is on his warm up. Look at that guy.
The guy is he's a killer.
And then Pope is just kind of hanging out.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it's good to like mentally prepare by not focusing so much. Like sometimes like when you got an interview coming up, you might be stressing out the interview and you do worse, or like a test, you start you overstudy, and instead it's like, man, I should have just got a good night's sleep instead.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to balance it out. And sometimes people do just get better when they're just relaxed.
You got to be relaxed. The adrenaline dump is a real thing that can just make your performance in anything just absolutely tank.
Yeah.
And it's true for academics, it's true for athletics, and it's true for video games as well. Which is really the intersection of academics and athletics if you think about it.
It really is.
So
they really do be the brains and the bronze.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? The double C stick.
Wild. 2 yellows.
Kyle Chase is a legendary Florida player.
Yep. Very
all-time. Everyone loves Kyle. He rocks double C sticks. So instead of an analog stick, he has a C stick.
Yeah, that guy's that's how you know he's a maniac.
That was the guy who invented the up B tech I was talking about Marth earlier.
Yeah.
Where if Peach throws a turnip at Marth's shield, you can up B into the turnip, and then you just can fare right out of it.
Yeah.
So you beat all of Peach's approaches from a turnip, making turnips like null.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's plays around it, but it's just like another crazy layer that Melee gets. So they're going Yoshi.
And it gets even deeper.
Yeah.
This is like the speediest tournament ever. We're already in wave two of pools.
Oh yeah.
And it's pretty cool. And like you were saying, we got so many setups. There could always be having a match going on. There could generally always be friendlies going on too.
Oh yeah.
So.
Also, we do have a second stream, I believe, as well, right, Bill? We have the second stream up as well? Okay. Yeah,
right,
definitely. If you guys want to check out more matches,
Twitch.tv/quad A.
Yeah, check that out if you want to check out some more matches. You want to dual stream it, be cool like that. Definitely check that out.
Also, shout out. I love this layout that has been made.
Oh, dude, I love it. I love seeing, CFL with
the blue.
Wind, and you see West Florida.
West Florida's the wind.
Central Florida's water.
Yep.
West Florida's air.
Yep.
North Florida's earth. And then you got South Florida's fire, which I think that all makes sense.
Yeah.
Maybe South Florida's water, because they are.
No. They're.
Well, they are the most. They are the most heated.
Yeah,
they're the Falcos.
Yeah.
They're the invaders.
That's why we. That was like a decision. Who's the Fire Nation? It's got to be South Florida.
Yeah, exactly. They are the most heated.
On social media, they're just South Florida came to play. Who here is going to stop us?
Exactly.
And it's yeah, that's right. The Fire Nation
I would love to
is here.
See this event also bring in that more intersectional level of game as well. Seeing more people from Central Florida going out to West Florida stuff.
Yeah.
Or West Florida people coming out to North Florida stuff even.
Well, that was the whole idea behind this event.
And that's what I love.
If you weren't familiar with how this worked, you would win points by placing well in your locals, but you'd win bonus points if you went to someone else's locals and then won them.
Yeah.
So that's why Jammy, like I was talking about earlier, is kind of a standout player in this regard because he might not be as recognizable as some of the other names that are competing today.
Yeah.
But we all know him in Florida because he was one of the only people that was attending South Florida events, was attending Central Florida events, was attending West Florida events. I even think he went to a North Florida event. He might be the only person who went to all 4 regions locals and placed. I don't know if he placed in North Florida, but he placed in I think the other 3 regions. So the bonus points just absolutely stacked up.
He might be the Avatar.
If anyone truly embodies the spirit of being the Avatar, it's probably him.
Yeah. as we were saying, Equilateral kind of mastering those strange masters. Definitely seeming very dominant in this matchup right now. Obviously, they're not too far. It's still Sheik. You know, Sheik is that strange master. They get that strange way. Look at that.
Ooh, in the reverse. No, dude. Oh, that was so promising. Oh, that feels so bad, dude. That feels so bad.
That was it. Ooh, missed the case too. Ooh, maybe I don't know if not turning around would have made it.
That was actually a really smart.
Very good fall off.
That was a really smart roll in. I know Pope has beaten him in the past, but I think this is definitely EQ sided.
Okay.
In fact, I know it's EQ sided.
We have the stats.
Yeah.
We're on the Excel spreadsheet.
That's right. I've casted many set between these two.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. But this could also be the turning point, too, for Pope. You know?
Good nair. Hold it.
Definitely didn't want to turn him.
Yeah, that was...
It's rough to see. But, you know, sometimes... Ooh, a little longer on the hole.
Yeah.
Gets the call out, though.
Yeah, not quite the runoff, platform runoff fair. That was actually a shield drop at the very end, so it was a little bit faster than you'd normally expect it. Very cool. Yeah. This is a bad spot if you're Sheik.
But still, Marth does have
he gets the grab!
Yeah, Marth still does have a hard time killing at higher percents, though. You know, he doesn't have a lot of reliable combos into these things. While Sheik's got a lot of combos.
That was percentiles away from making that up smash work.
Yeah. Like, Sheik, yet again, is the strange master.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wasn't a tipper.
But he didn't have a double jump.
Gave it to him anyways.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yet again, EQ did not fall in for that runoff shield drop fair like he did last time.
Yeah.
He didn't get mixed up on.
No, certainly not. It's not the kind of trick you could always throw out.
Yeah.
Did they just swap characters? No, certainly not, right?
No, they did not. It looked like they did.
Yeah.
I got confused.
I definitely got confused as well. I was like, what's going on here, boys?
They also both play green, too, so it's also...
Yeah. A lot of green on this stage at this moment in time. The greenest stage with the greenest skins.
You got port 4, so you got the green shield.
Yeah.
What shield color are you? What shield color do you prefer?
I actually don't even pay attention to that.
Really?
Truthfully, I don't have a preferred port. I just plug into whichever one is the most convenient. So
I'm a blue purist. I'm a player 2 guy at heart, except like I have to in some matchups because, you know, Peach only gets some follow-ups on certain percents if they're in port 4. It's very rare though, but
I usually will. It'll be either 1 or 4 for me, depending on how close I am to the Wii or GameCube.
Okay.
I'm one of those guys.
Yeah.
I'm not picky.
I'm a big blue shield guy.
Yeah, there's like Melee's got a lot of idiosyncrasies like that where I don't even know about most of them, honestly. Like, I only recently learned about Green Falcon.
Oh yeah, where he's like 1 pixel bigger or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, his side B just makes you like more like gets you up to the. That's the scary thing. It's like Marth doesn't even have to jump to punish you on platform.
Yeah, he can just.
It's also sucks too because it's always like he's gonna hit your little tippy toe that you can't shield.
Yep. It's a hard one. It's
a very,
tough one.
very hard one. You know, so. But yet again, this definitely looking more in Pope's favor. So we're definitely getting a lot more out of this. You know, maybe Pope takes this one, go to a game 3.
Okay, back on platform. Up tilt is gonna make it happen though. Unfortunate. 171.
171.
You can't be too upset about that.
Marth can complain about he can't kill a high percent. At 171, anything you do kills.
Yeah.
Anything you do.
All right. Oh, good DI out. Making sure not getting hit by that.
Not to get hit by that. You can't get chump checked.
Definitely.
Marth is definitely like the chump checker of characters.
Dude, I think it's like such a thing that's worth talking about. But like EQ, the land on stage with the what is that? Counter?
Yeah.
The equilateral, as I call it. Like
the equalizer.
The equalizer. You've been equalized. No, dude, that guy, he's always pulling that out, and I don't think anyone I've ever seen uses a counter better than EQ. Like,
it's like
point blank period.
It's definitely like a new guy pulling out from like old Melee book, but then cooking it up to make it very modern.
Absolutely.
As like a unique mix-up, because that's the thing about like Melee. Like, you can do like a bad move, but it could be good in the right situations.
Sure. Yeah. It's right. That's what he does. He's like, you thought this was bad, and you're not going to respect it.
Exactly.
And I'm going to clown you for it.
Exactly. Make you look silly.
Oh, bad dash attack. Oh my God.
Yeah.
What the guts.
Ooh.
That's like the Sheik classic, just running in dash attack.
Yeah.
But after a certain point, you stop doing that as a Sheik player because you start getting owned for it. But Pope is making it work.
Yeah, I mean, because it's still scary if Sheik cancels that dash attack and goes for a grab, or just jump cancel grabs. Very scary mix-up.
Yeah.
And, if you're already shielding, you don't got a lot of mix-ups out of it to beat that. You can't just drop shield and F-tilt it. You can't you can try to jump, but
you're just stuck. You got to hope you guess right.
Yeah.
Because
and then you're under
rough.
Sheik, and you're going to get sharked a little problem.
Yeah, it's Marth players. Yeah, they do have a tough time. Oh, wow! The timing on that was frames away from getting
just a
absolutely
little
owned.
bit, and we would have seen a different story. But right now, Pope, honestly, making pretty good at this Dreamland. High percents like this. He's taking every percent for what it's worth.
Nair, okay. Interesting choice in Nair, not fair, but
Equilateral thinking his controller broke.
apparently.
Yeah. I think we're going to do a quick controller test here for
Yeah.
EQs, saying that his controller wasn't functioning, which, I mean, that would make sense if, they're, yeah, he's, holding up, and he's not getting up on the, so maybe it's, his tap jump or something, and up direction in general.
That's unfortunate. That definitely explains why that second game was such a different swing for, the first one.
Yeah.
But fortunately for him, we have spares on deck.
Yeah.
And we also have a mechanic. Shop has been set up. He's doing his work. I don't know if he brought his soldering tools or anything like that. Sometimes does.
He's in the trenches right now. It's when you go to the Jiffy Lube and you're getting your oil changed on, you gotta get out of the car. That's what my man over there is doing.
Yeah, for sure.
So you're still plugged in, playing your match. He's up there soldering your R trigger to be slightly easier to light shield with.
Yep, absolutely. And it's it's just one of the many features that we have of this being the community gathering that it is.
Oh yeah,
definitely a cool time. And hopefully EQ gets his a spare that he's comfortable with.
Yeah,
I'm sure that can be I've never had that happen to me personally with the controller breaking, but it can't be good, right? It can't be a good feeling. Obviously, these guys are friends. They played each other a bunch of times.
Yeah, he's very cool with him trying to test out something to see okay, does this work? They actually did switch ports now. So.
Yeah, just to confuse us, I think. Yeah. They heard us talking and they're like, maybe we could maybe we should troll them a little bit.
I will switch up on them.
Definitely a silly moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, here we have it. All right, back in action. Game
Stadium.
3. That's one really cool thing about this tournament. Everything best of 5.
Oh yeah. If you got invited to this, you're getting your time because you're playing with Florida's best. Everything's best of 5. It's round robin, and then even if you don't make it out of the round robin, you have a top 16 or a bottom 16 bracket that you still get to compete in.
Yeah.
Definitely worth it.
Very cool. Oh wow.
Yeah. He thought he was going to dash in.
Yeah.
He really hard called it. Ooh, that's rough. Oh,
yeah, that's the nerves of steel of that. And possibly even potentially getting used to a new controller, mistiming your forward smash.
Yeah.
Good tech chase, by the way. And here we got the Nate, the poof back on stage.
Marth down airing like that is so funny. It's always crazy because they just do a slow backflip, and I'm like, man, that's crazy. You just get to punish. That's all you want. The slowest of backflips.
Okay. Solid grab. Follow up.
Sheik getting tech chase. Foxes are loving it.
There's like a real tendency among Sheik players. We always get off the ledge on the third time.
Yeah.
And I don't like
Well, third
fully.
time's the charm.
Yeah, I guess, right? I don't fully know
It's
why that
ingrained
is.
in your brain.
I feel like after a certain point, you realize like, okay, they're not biting. They're not going to try to come in. Time to get off the ledge.
First one, you're like, I'm a genius. They're going to think I'm going to get on stage. I'm not.
Second
one, they're like, okay, they're not biting. The third one, you're like, I got to get up. They're not falling for it. They know I get to sit here all day.
Yeah, and like I'm sure there's some psychopaths out there that are down to just
stall for 18 days.
Yeah, but like I'm not that guy. Pope's not that guy. Most people are not that guy.
They're on Brimstar practicing.
It's going wild with it.
You're a Sheik on Brimstar, you're a psycho.
Insane. That seems just to be legal. That's insane to me. Yeah. But like the lava rises or the acid or whatever it is. Oh my God, he just missed it. That was
very close. Maybe if he went for an up fair, maybe different story. But it's so hard to call out.
I think
it's such tight timing.
Yeah, that was the right call.
Yeah. But you just had the slightest upward momentum going up. But yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yep, there it is. Oh, and he goes a time early. Just
see, this time he said, no,
yeah.
I'm going to be the genius this time.
Yeah.
I'm going to get up on 2. Ooh, the one needle hitting him, putting him out of place.
Yeah. Oh, look at him adapting with his ledge getup.
Oh, yeah.
This guy's calculating.
Ooh.
Oh, I would have loved to see the read. Yeah, the roll-in was... Oh, the singular needle. Yeah, that's it, right? I think forward smash would have been the correct option.
Oh, actually, it doesn't kill.
Yeah, not.
Yeah. At 200%, Marth can't complain about,
Yeah.
200%, you kill everyone with anything.
Okay, good tech chase.
Yep.
Yeah, forward air is where that ends, but
grab the ledge, does he get punished? No. Just too high of a percent for the up air to connect.
Yeah, I would have loved to see the up B kill. Obviously, that's insano to go for that, but like, it would have worked.
Yeah, that's
that's such a hard call out though.
You have to be like, oh, I know this guy.
Yeah.
He's gonna get in this.
Oh my God, he crouched. He low profiled the Sheik grab, it looked like, or maybe he didn't even just have enough momentum to it. That was insane.
Oh yeah. But yeah, no, Pope didn't get the punish that he was looking for there. But still, very close game here. It could be up to anyone. If Equilateral can hold his position in center stage, making sure Pope can't get in. But if Pope gets in and gets the punishes that he's looking for, it definitely could be a Pope game.
Wow. The courage of this man to just right in front of Marth. Not get grabbed for it. Good crouch cancel, but he's going to get a little bit owned.
Gets out of it, though.
Yeah, a little bit owned.
Sometimes, when you get the DI up on Marth,
this could be it. This could be it right here. You got to read it.
Oh,
and he
just a little too far.
Oh, no, dude. You hate to see it. That was his. He had that dead to rights.
Back on stage. Kind of in a rough spot for Marth to get his punishes.
How good are your ledge dashes? Let's see him.
He just wave dash down, which that's all you need.
That's it. All right. Pope taking it.
See, I've told you. This is trying to change the setup sometimes.
Pope taking the big exhale, big drink, and EQ.
All right, I think they're switching.
Once again.
They're switching it up on us.
All right. Back to Pokemon Stadium. I think that's a good choice.
Yeah.
Grab and let go. That was bizarre. Oh my God, he's rolling it every time, and Pope is ready for it. The shield drop up air. Excellent follow-up. And forward air is going to make it happen. Hold it.
Yeah.
Oh, gets burned. Gets burned.
It could be tough because Equilateral could be dealing with, the controller issues that he's doing, new controller he's getting used to. And that definitely does pay that psychic damage we've been talking about.
Sure does.
So, you're thinking about, oh, this isn't the inputs I'm used to. This isn't how I control it. He's got rental car syndrome, as they would say.
Yeah, for sure.
You get the Ford Taurus at the Pilot One or whatever, and you're like, man, I don't want to do it.
Have you ever cooked at someone else's house with their cookery?
I don't ever want to think about that. You're
if you don't know how their stove operates, or if you don't know how their
Or having a shower at some guy's place, you gotta figure out their shower, and it's like you gotta go on You gotta go look up your Stack Overflow answer on how to turn on their shower to get hot water.
Yeah,
and you're like,
the exact median like point where it's like, yeah.
You're already wet. You're like, I can't go out in the middle of their living room wet.
Yeah.
I can't just be like, I just gotta take a cold shower and deal with it.
It's a shame that like the engineering of the GameCube controller was not more like precision based, and that we have to like it literally is like shower knobs at some point in time.
Exactly.
Like, but like, hey, you know what?
That's why we got the mechanic for.
That's right.
That's what we got my man
We're running it
over there.
We're running it. Universal controller fix.
Exactly. Out in the trenches at the Jiffy Lube. Mixing them up mid-set.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta.
Nope.
That was a really clever mix-up on that punish, because you saw that he was DIing out, but unfortunately EQ does not get a follow-up there.
Yeah.
Nair to make it off ledge, and okay.
Yeah, Pope just had really good space in there, so he doesn't get caught back.
That air dodge!
Yeah.
No, that air dodge was so good. Usually, air dodge can be a really committal option, and that's exactly when you want to commit to it. Actually, always it's a really committal option. It's an insane commitment.
The slow roll up, definitely not what you want to see there. Ooh, who gets that though?
Forward smash.
It's always crazy to see them like try to like run past each other and try to punish the dash back, but they both just ran past each other. I always love those little moments of Melee.
Yeah. Up air? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that upper was going to miss if he didn't use that side beam, actually, believe it or not.
Really?
It looked like he was going to fall a little bit short. He extended his hurt box.
Yeah.
But maybe I'm mistaken, and then Marth was just going to tumble into it anyways. Okay.
You got some guy out there on Uncle Punch labbing it out. They already figured that out.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh! He actually didn't even need to spot dodge. I don't think that
was just a whiff.
Just a miss.
That was the tippest of tippers.
Yeah, a little bit too
a little too tipped out.
Yeah, a little too tipped out. Grabbed him from the down smash? No way. Okay. Down air? No, back air instead.
Yeah.
I like it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Smart.
But yet again, I mean, both did win on the counter pick, and now he's going on his counter pick.
Yeah.
I think this is looking Pope favorite, right?
First game 5 we've seen on stream. And they are swapping.
Switching, they're swapping up on again. We're getting switched on. We've been switched on this whole set.
This guy.
They're gaslighting us constantly. I don't know who.
Yeah, it's a good thing they play different characters, because otherwise I would just be like...
Oh my, if they were like both like foxes and then they both play the same color.
Yeah, having to... Oh my god.
Yeah. You like to see the battlefield though, you know. Can't let Marth like ride up on the wall. Kind of hurts his recovery a bit. Makes it easier for Sheik to edge guard.
Yeah, definitely. Sheik's really comfortable here. Marth's also really comfortable here too. Yeah. But I think generally speaking, a Sheik favored pick, or at least a 50-50.
Yeah, I mean Sheik doesn't really get like the hard counter picks other than like Dreamland, really, you know. But that's just because like it's not like it's like a Sheik favored stage, so it's a Marth unfavored stage.
Yep. Exactly right.
But yeah, definitely without being able to ride up the wall here, definitely makes it a lot easier to kind of be like, Marth's got to be precise where he's like doing his up Bs, you know.
Yeah, you really
obviously
have to work a lot harder for your.
I know the guy knows the spots. He knows where to up B,
and he's gonna get him most of the time.
Exactly, he knows the spot, but still, it just makes it ever the slight more challenging.
Pope's the needles he's doing when he's like recovering.
Yeah,
he is spot on with those. He's this little thing where he throws it and at the edge of the platform and then comes down and like Pope's playing actually really well right now.
Oh yeah.
Also, shout out to EQ hitting one. Like, I love how this patience. I talked about it earlier when Alexter was on, but like I really appreciate when a player is confident enough in their neutral game to get one hit and then not follow up.
Oh yeah.
Because they understand, hey, I could probably just win another one in the future.
They know I'm gonna get countered here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit my white ass down and listen.
Definitely don't get too carried away and then get punished.
Yeah, exactly.
Why would I do that when I could just win again?
There's no need, especially when you're a character like Marth who just dominates neutral so hard.
Yeah.
No reason to get overzealous.
Good shield.
Maybe reverse up he might have killed there actually.
Yeah, I think so.
Hard to say. I'm not a Marth, so I don't know.
Like EQ obviously waited a little bit to rip that forward smash, trying to bait a spot dodge, no doubt.
Ooh.
But Pope wisely decided to shield.
Sheik's slow roll is so tricky. It always looks like a get up attack.
Yeah. Yeah. Sheik is very silly at the ledge.
Yeah.
Definitely can be like, you get away with a lot.
She's got her little tricks.
Yeah. Sheik at the ledge.
She's like a street magician at the ledge.
Yeah, for sure.
She's got the poofs, she's got the vanishes.
Pay attention to one hand, and I'm gonna have the magic go with the other.
She's gonna smack you with her other.
But that's the other. That's the downfall of Sheik also at the ledge. Is if you hold it on her, she just falls apart.
She's like a Turkish ice cream stand guy. You know, she's constantly like flipping up the ice cream cone. You think you got the cone?
Okay.
There's the second cone.
Okay.
And you just grab the thing from the guy, and you're like, "What are you gonna do now?"
I've definitely seen those videos before.
Yeah, the
you know
Turkish
what I mean?
ice cream guys where they're like, "Oh, look at that! Oh, nope, I still got your ice cream."
Could be a deep cut for some, but I know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
I definitely like. I've been down the Turkish street food rabbit hole on YouTube before. That's a trip right there. I highly recommend it if you haven't seen it yourself. This should be a kill here for. Oh no! You can see Pope made a little face.
Yeah, he's
not happy about that one.
I want to get up there.
Down throw forward air. Call the.
Nope. Had to get the tech chase there.
Yeah.
That's the other thing about when you have platforms like this that make it very tricky. You know, now you have to. You don't just get your old down throw fair like you used to. They're gonna get that. They're gonna get that platform. They're gonna attack.
Dude, it is so hard to cover Marth's recovery with any character.
Equilateral, despite all odds, still coming out on top of that.
Big exhale. Sly Fox Equilateral, by the way.
Sly Fox Equilateral.
Sponsored competitor, sponsored athlete.
Yeah.
By one of our sponsors.
He definitely recomposed himself and pulled it back, and that's why he's sponsored by Sly Fox.
Yeah. I think he was their first pick. I think he was their one of the first people they sponsored. And which is like honestly underrated because a lot of people don't know. Like I know he's getting more recognition,
getting more attention now.
Yeah, but he is like truly an excellent player, and it was cool to see him get sponsored. And
because he's just such a good player, and being like a region that's pretty underrepresented. You know, Gainesville, they're not seeing the limelight like they used to.
Yep.
But Equilateral still holding it down and showing that hey. Gainesville still got it, too.
Gainesville does indeed still got it. Their TO, Equilateral is a TO in Gainesville, also Florida Sport. He's one of the only people
is also crazy.
Becomes a TO and gets better.
Yeah. I'm going to host all the tournaments. I'm going to run all the tournaments, but I'm also going to win all of our tournaments, too. Yep. So y'all got to get comfortable with that I'm doing everything.
It's true.
I own all the means of productions for the Gainesville Melee.
Yeah, he is. I am Gainesville Melee.
Detroit versus Franco.
Yep.
Ooh, I like that. That sounds fun.
These are two of the most hyped players. I think Franco is also Sly Fox. I forgot to mention Franco earlier, but I think Franco's also...
He's Spiral. He's Spiral.
Okay. Spiral.
I was going to say, I think he's more of a Spiral guy.
I know he got picked up recently by one of the Florida teams.
Yeah. I know. Franco is, it's Spiral Franco.
Spiral Franco, yeah.
But Franco's crazy.
Franco's absolutely insane.
Tricky.
Also, shout out to Deej.
Yeah.
Deej, also one of the TOs of this event, helped make this happen, was here early setting up.